Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's wonderful Link to the Past randomizer Crosskeys tournament quarterfinals match game 2 between Telethar and Illus. Today you will have commentary by Cemetery 2021 and the Titan 84. Tracking our wonderful game today, we'll have Cyber and Duruk. So, without further ado, Titan, take it away for a few minutes.
Yeah, so we're gonna have some Crosskeys. We're gonna have some really, really good runners. They wouldn't be here otherwise. As you can see, they're both on the screen. They are gonna be starting at the top of the hour. And yeah, just normal Crosskeys as this entire tournament has been. Slightly ominous that the seed name had mirror in it. So, early mirror, by the way. So, we'll see how that works out. If it was a blessing or a curse.
So,
But
what do you hope to see in this wonderful season?
I mean, I'm always hoping for a close race at about 2 hours. That's what I want because these runners, I don't want this game to be on a fluke that, oh, somebody forgot to check one entrance and CAC. Like, you don't want that. You want this to be close because these are really superb runners and they have gotten so far, and I don't want this to end on a whimper. I want this to be a banger.
So it looks like Illus took game 1 of this this round.
Yes, Illus did take a round one, and here we go. Map to pod and a piece of heart. Now, Sank start can be dangerous. It's vanilla today, so that's fine. I believe Telethar is just gonna go over here to get his Houlihan money, while Illus is doing one extra check. Oh, we're
Hank
gonna
just
do.
has a wonderful map for us.
That's a little risky by Telethar, just dropping down there without checking. That could have been Ganon. But he gets rewarded and with 10 bombs.
So
Some kind.
Telethar has our basic Link sprite, and we have a blue fairy over on Illus's side. We are a moment ahead of the restream, so we might want to refresh as possible.
Okay. Apologies, chat. Technical difficulties, but I think we should be in sync now.
Telethar picked up a Ice Palace small key.
That he did. Illustra's gonna get that. Now, Ice Palace Small is just more of a suggestion.
Hey, it helps out. You can speed up something a little bit.
No, not by much.
No, not really. I was trying to be happy about it, but
yeah. So yeah, Telethar is going for the drop-down checks very quickly, and that's Magic Bat on the Uncle entrance. Now we do have 10 bombs, so
at least this gives us a little bit of a weapon for right now.
and that's the bottom of Spec Rock.
Illus is trying to set up. Telethar is committing to being bored today again. And meanwhile, Illus is collecting a lot of rupees for us.
Yeah, which is it is common to do that, but it takes a couple of seconds to do that, so it's an investment. And our runners apparently are going for the same play after this, so the time that Telethar has is ahead is literally checking the Witch's Hut. And that's a small key to Skull Woods. Again, that is just a suggestion and logic, but and yeah, we are going to get some following here. Yeah, we are trying to find our way into the Dark World and important entrances. More likely, we're trying to find that mirror, we're trying to find a sword.
You know, because it said easy or early mirror, it's not going to be an early mirror. It's going to be like the last item you need, or somewhere up there. By the way, chat, what would you guys like to see? I know we had one pet seed request. I hope I can honor that. What else would you like to see in this wonderful seed?
I mean, actually,
I want a required turtle rock. Required turtle rock. Try next fight.
yeah. Now, that was Sick Kid on Eastern.
Okay, you went all the way up there, and all you get is a sick kid. We need a T-shirt for that. I went all the way to Eastern, and all I got was the sick.
I mean, a pet seed is always nice. And that swamp entrance. Hmm. Oh no, Illus.
I just realized we do not have any music for these runners, or sound audio from these runners. We'll fix that real quick. We'll listen to Illus.
Yeah, I believe Illus has the vanilla audio, so that should be fine. Oh, thank you, Bush Crab, for the single rupees. And
I mean,
hearts.
I can't think of anything worse from the bush crabs. Maybe hearts. I don't know. Hearts could be useful in certain circumstances.
Oh no. The thief dropped down. Okay, just a piece of heart. That's fine. We don't have to do Aga 1 today. That's always a little bit of a hiccup moment that, wait a minute, what's in this drop down that I might have to do Aga 1?
The good old both in the forest at the same time. The woods, forest woods. Sorry, my bad.
So instead of doing the Houlihan, Telethar decided, I'm gonna pick up those 100 rupees there.
Money is good until you have everything you can purchase in the game, and then not really. I mean, in theory, you might want the 500, or it was a 500 or 300 needed for Zora.
You need
might
the
get
500. You need the 500 for Sora. You need the 110 for Kiki the monkey to open pod, and you need 10 rupees. Well, you need 100 rupees for the bottle merchant, and you need 10 rupees for the spells.
Good, goddess. As long as the seed's not cooperative, I am happy that I roll an evil seed. I mean, am I not supposed to say that out loud?
I mean, this is a conundrum because if you don't find anything, you get pushed very quickly into certain items, certain locations, because you're gonna run out very quickly. If you have all but 2 items within the hour,
Hey, we found Spike Cave.
Okay. Illus doesn't want to bomb the guards in the Aga climb, so we have Ganon over at Smith's today.
Hey, there's some extra money for Illus.
Yeah, Telethar is gonna be happy when he sees those.
Hey, I'm seeing how long we can make the runners go without items, right? That's always more interesting.
I mean, so far we haven't gotten a single trackable item outside keys. Wait, so the front of the inn moved 2 houses.
Wow, that moves so far. Seriously though, we're almost to the 10-minute mark and don't have any items.
Well, that's GT. We can barely get anything in here, but it's a few chests.
I guess. Oh, we have a key to this dungeon.
Nope.
And our blue armor. Yay, we take less damage. And that makes death warps a bit harder.
Spike's still 1 heart of damage, no matter the.
The spikes are the few exceptions to what actually still do full damage.
Telethar choosing not to check the smiths and the drop down.
Illus taking their turn to duck into Ganon's Tower. Gonna get the same things. Key to this dungeon and the good old blue mail.
Yeah, but Illus is going to check what's on the torch, which Telethar did not do.
And all it is a blue pot. I mean, that could be useful as a bottle.
I mean, if you go past there with the boots later on, you're going to pick that up. It's blue goo. Free blue goo.
And blue goo is expensive. I'm truly saying we're past the 10-minute mark and don't have an item. Blue mail doesn't really count because it doesn't do damage.
That was the top of Paradox Cave, there in the brothers' entrance. So yeah, Telethar is gonna go back in there with 6 bombs. This could be risky.
Oh, this could be entertaining.
But yeah, we're gonna get 7 items here from Telethar. So maybe we actually find something trackable now.
I mean, we get a map of Skull Woods and a key to Turtle Rock. One of many.
Yeah, we got 5 more here for Telethar.
Ooh, our first major item is a medallion.
And that is all we get here.
Really, 7 possible items, and we only get a medallion. Fake medallion.
Yeah.
Which is so useful right now. Oh, wait.
Now, we know where that bottom exit goes. We have seen that. But we don't know where this middle part goes. So, Telethar is going to try to bump his way back over here. There we go. And it's not going to check it.
He wants to stay over in town.
I guess he wants to go to the smith and see the drop down because he skipped that. Yeah, he skipped a couple of checks, yeah.
You're welcome, Arch. I try to please by making things evil. Plus, I'm around all day. I get to make a evil MMR seed and evil Z2R seed later.
Illus is going to check this exit. And it is the dam. Okay, good.
Ooh, there's a fair amount of points already bet on predictions, but so people are aware that it's about 5 more minutes left in choosing who you think's going to win this awesome race. Or evil race, or this wonderful race. I found my thesaurus, I can be happy.
That's a desert in Mini Moldom entrance.
Ooh, that's a nice find. You can get a few checks in here.
Yeah, you got a few check. You got one check and one torch, but you have 2 other exits that you can check.
Yes, that's always beneficial to know. And of course, we just get a heart piece. Why would we get anything besides a heart piece?
Yeah. Wonder where's Telethar going now? Oh, he's gonna go through the dark room here. Unfortunately, we don't know where this dark room is. He probably does.
All I can see is a black screen.
Yeah. I think this is the Uncle Ascend. Sorry, the Old Man Ascend. Oh, hi, Kingston.
Hi, graveyard. Graveyard. Woohoo! It's a graveyard. At least we can easily know where the graveyard exit is and easily get back to the entrance of Desert Palace.
Yeah, and we are now up on the mountain. The Telethar. Now, none of what Telethar is doing is in logic because we do not have a lap.
And Telethar gets a whole 20 rupees for helping Grandpa.
Yeah, but he also gets Laser Bridge, which has a full heal for him, which he probably appreciates at this point. Fortunately, that shield is not gonna protect you from the lasers. Ooh. Yeah, Laser Bridge really, really hurts.
It only hurts until you have the mirror shield.
Or Red Mail.
I fully agree on I'm gonna call you Un because I would butcher that name. I suck with bombs, so I would die way too often and use way too many bombs.
And those are the boots. Wow.
Ooh, boots are always
That,
nice to get.
that is a massive upgrade for Telethar.
So, though they're technically still out of logic because we need that light source.
We need that lamp to
But
be able to
didn't
do
you know
this.
logic is just a suggestion for our runners?
Especially in Crosskeys, logic is just a suggestion. But when that suggestion leads to the boots, the early boots,
It's a good, well, it being a suggestion, we didn't follow the suggestions. As the chat points out, swordless boots. That could be interesting.
yeah, and as also chat points out, boots are locked by either both an invulnerability item and also the lamp or a different connector to the mountain. So those boots, the boots checks are gonna be very, very low on the logic.
But
Telethar,
it gives
Telethar,
Telethar a nice,
you just exited that dark room. Is
but
he?
he
He
probably
can't
wants to
walk
go
back.
back up the mountain.
No, he can't go back because you hopped down at the start of there. So I think he just forgot that, oh wait, I exited here.
Meanwhile, Illus is going over to check Ice Cave.
And that's a spiral cave.
And we have Hookshot Cave over on where Ice Cave is.
Yeah, got hookshot cave. Yeah, Yeah, so this is a connector for Illus to move around. Now, we don't have... Illus doesn't have boots, it doesn't have hookshot, so he can't actually get any of the items there. Ooh, that is a connector to the Dark World. Still not in logic. Oh wait, it is in logic.
Ooh, Illus just found a way up to Death Mountain too. So the boots are
Yes,
technically in logic now.
no, because that is east side that mountain.
Oh, my bad.
You need the hookshot to get over there.
Hey, Gundam
Oh.
girl.
And here, there's the mirror.
Hey, we found our quote-unquote early mirror.
I mean, 18 minutes in, it's early.
We go from having no items at 10 minutes to having 2 items at 18 minutes.
Yep.
They both have some nice advantages. One has the mirror, the other has the boots. So it'll be interesting when the other player gets that other item.
Mirror will unlock a lot more items.
Misery Mire's key. And map to Eastern Palace.
Yep. However, the boots literally makes you faster walking around the world. So
okay, our runners are nice and healthy right now.
Yep. Now, okay, Telethar choosing to go left here. Telethar never checked the witches up.
So, Tesora, the only item technically in logic right now is the mirror between the two. Boots are blocked without having a light source. And you said a protection?
Yeah, some protection item to get past the lasers.
Or the mirror shield, right? No, because you get the first shield on the laser bridge.
Yeah, so the mirror shield literally cannot be the logic progression towards those checks.
Yeah, we already have red mail 20 minutes in.
Yeah, now, Telethar really wants that mirror because... Oh, here's our logical access to the left side of the mountain. Mirror and that connector. So Illus is gonna get his boots very soon.
Yeah, that'll help him out a fair bit. Gives him a slight advantage now having one extra travel item.
Yeah, and also, if you travel in Dark World, you don't get the boulders.
And that's another key for Misery Mire. What's the bare minimum number of keys you need for Mire?
0.
0. So all these keys aren't necessarily helpful.
They are useful. I think you need 1 key for getting all of the items, but if you just want to finish the dungeon, you don't need any keys.
Oh, that's where the down path would have ended Telethar if he would have checked that earlier.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, Illus is gonna walk up here and then turn around because this is the normal way you actually do these. So you're more comfortable doing this. And getting his boots faster. So now he can do this with boots.
I remember as a kid falling off so many times on this bridge. And there's the death warp.
So yeah, Telethar needs to go get his mirror soon. Because I believe that is our logical progression.
He's slowly working his way around too there. So.
Yeah, he is. Hopefully.
As long as he doesn't backtrack, though he is in here in Desert Palace, so he might be checking all the entrances. Hopefully he doesn't get sidetracked.
That was an interesting speed strat for that sandworm I haven't seen before. Bonking your way past it. So Illus knows about this big key, but we didn't see it before. And it's a big key to Turtle Rock.
Hey, my hope for Turtle Rock can continue.
Yeah. Now,
So
to
we
beat the
check it,
boss,
and
we need a weapon to beat the boss with, a fire rod, and an ice rod.
one of the very few uses for an ice rod. Let me modify that. The only use for an ice rod.
Now, here's the thing. Telethar could go back into King's Tomb with his boots, which Illus couldn't. So, Telethar is going to get an exit here that Illus did not get to check.
Yes, but Desert Palette also wasn't there very far away from our restart, so he could have checked it. Let's go check it if you wanted.
Oh, Telethar is saving a quitting. He's not gonna go back to the Ice Rod Cave area. Ooh.
So that exit goes to the waterfall.
Yeah. So here's the real big issue with this scene. So we can save the old man. Oh right, we don't have a lamp for the old man yet. Okay, so that logic is not there yet. We need the lamp for that logic to be there.
Treasure chest minigame off of Tower of Hera, and the hammer!
Oh
We have our
my
weapon.
god. That hammer, Illus? Where are you going, Illus?
Hey, that gives Illus a nice advantage to having a weapon now.
Yeah, he has a weapon, and he could go just to the right of Hera and head over to the east side of the mountain with that hammer and do those drop-down checks.
I think that's where he's heading back up to.
Yeah, I do not agree with this foot from Telethar. Yes, it's a bottle. Okay, he's just getting the bottle. That's fine.
He's getting his blue goo!
Yeah. Now, I thought he was going to continue, but I realized he doesn't have the hammer.
No, it would be severely challenging to continue. Stop. It's hammer time.
Yeah, and having access to these drop downs here is very, very much worth it.
It does help too having the red mail. You can take those bigger hits.
We have a map on the island. Yeah, Illus is gonna check here. Okay, Telethar doesn't have that many entrances left. Check.
He needs to check Tower of Hera. Come on.
No, he needs to go to the Ice Rod Cave.
Oh, he needs to do both because Tower of Hera will give him the hammer, and Ice Rod Cave would give him the mirror.
Yeah, mirror is the only way up to Tower of Hera to get his hammer. That's the only way to get it. You can't get there otherwise. Maybe a connector and a mirror, but you still need the mirror to get there. Illus finding this 5-item cave for a map.
Ooh, that's a nice big key to Tower of Hera. Ooh, another big key to Desert Palace. And the Canis of Maria in that cave. That would be nice and big.
Yeah, that is a very good king to have. Now, please.
I would give that a 9 out of 10 on the Hype Cave.
Yeah.
It had a green rupee, so that's the only thing that subtracted a point.
So yeah, Telethar is doing these bonks here. That item is in logic by bonking. And our runners are high-fiving as they are crossing each other here.
Do either of the runners know the or can do the what's it called, the skip where you can run frame by frame?
Yeah, hovering, and I think Illus is gonna try that. Yeah, hovering.
Yeah, I apologize in advance. I haven't to chat. I have not done a Link to the Past restream in a long time.
And Telethar just got his mirror, and that is big.
Illus said, I tried it once, I am leaving.
Yeah. You want to try it, but it's not easy. So yeah, here's the thing. If we find our lamp, which that would mean
Ooh, we just found our Ice Palace entrance.
nice. When we find our lamp, it is in logic to save the old man, which means the save and quit point there is in logic, which would also mean that the entire dark world most of the dark world is in logic to walk to.
Then where did I hide our wonderful lamp?
I do not know, but I think Telethar is gonna chase that mirror here that Illus is also doing. Unfortunately, Telethar does not have that hammer yet. So yeah, this is Crosskeys. You can logically be required to do this bunny walk to an entrance where you can enter and get somewhere else in the light world to actually pick up your mobile. And here we have a connector, which is exactly what you're looking for in the dark world. Oh.
Ooh, and we come out at House of Darkness.
Yeah. Now, remember, Illus died going down here. He doesn't know that swamp is down by this fruit spot.
So it'd be nice new knowledge for him.
Yeah. Telethar choosing to go to a different entrance here. Okay, Telethar is actually going to go into the Village of Outcasts. Interesting. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't... Oh, he is doing the... Yeah. So, if you enter a building as a bunny, on the same frame that you press the mirror, you get bunny walk, which means that you can actually use a mirror, you can use items and normally as if you have them before.
Nice, Telethar picking up again in Sour Key.
Very obviously, if you do that trick, nothing in there is in logic until you get the move on.
Illus finding King's Tomb, which is a whole whopping 20 rupees.
Okay, so Telethar has the big key and he has the Cane of Samaria, so he's gonna teleport here.
Telethar does not have the Cane of Samaria.
Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, but he has bombs and boots, so he can bonk himself over.
Yeah, we've only seen Illus pick up the Cane of Samaria.
Right.
And that was in Hype Cave.
Where are you going now? Ah, he remembers that he had a connector here to go.
This is on their way to go pick up their blue goo now.
Yeah. Okay, so this was the fastest way that Telethar could get back up to the mountain. Okay, I do not agree with this from Illus. This is...
You don't agree continuing?
He's continuing here, and he's gonna bonk himself over these these here. None of this is in logic without the hook shot. You absolutely need a hook shot to get across here. There's the hammer for Telethar.
This does give us 4 more checks, one of them being the magic powder. Swamp Key.
So, that is good news for us. We know that the hookshot cannot be in swamp.
And everything else is waste.
Yeah. Yeah, but here's the thing. He is going to continue, and he is going to do a lot more in here.
That I'm not 100% set on.
Yeah. Because this is a lot of things that
Ooh, that's a
could
big key to Ice Palace.
fetch quest.
Big key to Ice Palace?
Yeah. You really don't need that. We have the King of Samaria.
I know.
We're getting a few more checks here that... Okay, Telethar did the right jump. He did get to High Cave.
And he will pick up his Cane of Samaria.
And his big keys.
And his lonely green rupee. The most important thing out of the whole hype cave is that green rupee.
Now, here is the tricky question. Is Illus actually gonna do Armos on ice with a hammer?
It could be quite entertaining. None of these checks have been beneficial for...
Nope.
I mean, it gives Illus the knowledge that Hookshot's not in Swamp. But that's about it.
Oh, we're getting tile room. And this is Telethar beelining for the desert big chest.
I mean, that's an interesting fairy right there, but...
Yeah, as long as there are actual other things flying in the room, the fairy can't despawn. Which is why you try to keep it there so you can pick it up after you can take as much damage. And that's a big key to Skullwoods in the desert big chest.
And the big chest chain continues.
Oh, wow, game!
Oh,
my
Moon Pearl, come on. That's big.
Tile room with the Moon Pearl.
And that is
yes,
in logic, yes.
That is entirely in logic.
Dancing with the tiles pays off.
Yeah, and Telethar is in the village again. He might go to GT after this. He has the hammer.
Telethar is just gonna find a heart piece over in that box. We already saw that from Illus earlier.
Yep. Telethar, mirror. Yeah, this was nothing as well for Illus, unfortunately.
Runner's just seeing what the other runner had seen.
Telethar unfortunately has no bombs.
Ooh. And he does. Oh, he does have his hammer now, though.
Yes, he has picked that up. He has been up to Hera. Okay, so Illus is gonna go check that powder that he got. Using his very last magic for that powder.
Hey, as long as you have barely enough. And it's a small key to Dark Palace. Or Palace Darkness. We want 4 pod keys, right?
At the minimum, yeah. 5 preferably. But yeah, now the entire Dark World is open to Illus with that hammer.
Now how long until Telethar actually goes back into Ganon's tower?
He already picked up his blue goo. I don't
Yeah, so
see him
he's kind of isolating that check.
Yeah. Now, where are you going? Are you going down here? Nope.
No, he's doing the ledge check. seeing what's in there.
Yeah.
And nothing that we want.
Yeah. This is a bit unfortunate for Telethar. Ah, he's going to Turtle Rock. He wants this big chest. I don't know why. This is absolutely not in logic. And this takes a lot of time to that war. So yeah, Telethar has done quite a few out of logic plays. Some worked out, like the boots. Some didn't. And Illus made that one play that really put him ahead, and that was Tyrone, of all plays.
Right? Illus grabbing the Skullwood's big key, just like Telethar did earlier. We get more checks here in Turtle Rock from Telethar.
Yeah.
Oh, this puts us out on the island.
Yeah. We have a couple of checks there we can do.
Okay, chat, where do you think I hit the hook shot? We're getting a Skullwood's here check by Illus, by the way.
Yeah. So
Everything's in logic, except for we don't have a fire source for...
yeah, we don't. We just need a fire source to reach the back. Illus has no magic, but he can pick up a little bit here to block that one.
Easier than trying to drag over a statue.
Yeah. Now, there is a problem for Telethar here, and that is he has so many items that is, in his mind, completely out of logic, that he might have just not been able to track where his logic is left.
True,
And that's that is a big problem when you have such an obscure item placed left as Tyrone.
By the way, Ellis did pick up another pod key, or did pick up a pod key here. Different than the pod key we had for Telethar.
And that is a sword for Illus.
Arch
Yeah,
says Hookshot is going to be an Ice Palace behind the Pen Gator room. Ooh, flippers.
Flippers, so my guess is gonna be first just Swamp Hookshot.
Oh yes, and chat points out, sword! We have a sword!
Telethar gets some money rebate there. Oh, bomb refill, I mean.
Yeah, needs the pawn refill.
Now, there was a
Or
small key
wants the
here.
bomb refill,
Yeah.
sorry.
There was a small key here on the race game. So
We haven't had really any checks to see what palaces are required.
So in Crosskeys, you're not gonna see much map checks.
Okay.
That's a castle tower small key on the race game. Okay.
So we can go all the way up, but we're not doing Ag 1.
Nope. And that's the dam for Telethar. So
You
we
can
have
drain.
flip. We can drain the dam. We have flippers. We know where Swamp is. So that first chest is now in logic.
Nice magic refill there for Ellis.
Yeah. And the place where Telethar found Swamp, the dam there, is in logic for us.
No, we haven't had hammer pegs yet.
Nope.
Ooh, we found Shahara's house.
Of course, Swamp is a green pendant.
Ha ha ha!
Well, that's sort of a lot of money, so we'll take that.
Ooh, we can. Yeah. Illus can now go do Zora. We have enough money.
Yeah, and we had Skullwoods and Pod as crystals. Yeah, what Telethar is doing right now feels a little bit desperation, because he is bunny walking around the overworld, just checking entrance after entrance. Where is my moon?
And sadly, we know it's back in Ganon's tower.
Yeah.
That hurts, man.
Mhm. Now, with this mirror trick, he is still going to get checks done. It just, he knows everything he finds here is Moonpearl Law. So
Yeah, Tsura says not only in GT, but also in the towel room, which is a one-off check. But if you run out of other checks, you are bound to go to the towel room.
Telethar has already been twice to GT. First to check it when he found it, then to pick up his bottle. He might just say "Sod that," and there's Pot in the top of
No,
that.
I don't think he had Kane when he went back for his blue goo. He just had the boots.
He just had the boots. He didn't have his cane then, so he couldn't have checked that room down. But yeah, that is unfortunate. Telethar is going back into the desert because he found that desert smoky, I believe.
We haven't found the back entrance to Desert Palace yet.
Nope.
And we now have Illus leaving Turtle Rock. Nothing new up there. Where's their next placer hunt? They're gonna go.
In Telethar is running out of places now where he can go.
Yeah, we have no fire. We have no logic still, even for Old Man.
Yeah. But yeah, Illus has the entire dark world open for him, so he is just checking the dots and crossing the T's.
Come on, Telethar, head up to Ganon's tower.
It's a security check. Now, to be fair, we have not seen what Sick Kid has yet.
It could be good. It could be huge. No, well, I don't know. I mean, we need a glove. Could be a glove.
Could be a glove.
Ooh, true. Illus did just cost themselves Zora for a little while.
Yeah, but he also got a full arrow and bomb refill. And Sick Kid has for us
A piece of heart.
just a little bit of love.
I mean, we can afford we can afford Zora again. Too many rupee drops in the game.
Okay, Telethar is going towards the village that has GT.
Can I ask why Illus threw a Canis Mario block? Or were they just goofing off?
So yeah, he was walking over his own portal, so he had to lift something to actually walk through it.
Oh, okay.
Like that. You can't enter the portal if you're carrying something.
Oh, good to know. Digging game!
Yeah. Unfortunately for Telethar, he is going to do all of the out-of-logic check first here in the left side, and then he is going to go to Chilum, hopefully.
In all fairness, we haven't found too much more on Illus's side with having the Moonpearl.
No.
Welcome, Zelda Speedruns 2, joining us from the Wind Waker randomizer tournament match. You're watching a Link to the Past randomizer tournament match as well. We're on the quarterfinals, a race between Illus and Telethar. Illus won game 1. Telethar hopes to rebound in game 2.
Okay, so Telethar just did the Stalfos room. He does not dive deeper and is now going for his tile room.
Yay, he can go to tile room and finally get the Moonpearl.
Yeah, I believe this is his last location in Logic.
Yeah,
I
think so, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he has anything left to do that he knows that is in Logic, so this is a hard last location for him, unfortunately.
Oh, he hasn't checked Magical Bat.
Powder isn't in Logic. Powder you have to bomb jump for.
Okay, well, I'm running out of my own ideas.
Yeah. This is the issue with when you break Logic so much, you have to keep track of where your Logic is.
Ooh, we found a new room on Illus side.
This was 10 arrows. We saw that.
Well, that's a waste.
We saw that from Telethar. Now, Telethar has his Moonpearl and has the entire Dark World to his disposal, so now he's gonna start running around to try to find his swords, first of all.
I would put Illus a bit ahead on knowledge-wise. I mean, neither of the dungeons yet, but...
I mean, you need the keys first to do the dungeons, add weapons to kill the bosses, so...
We have one small pokey. Okay, Hype Cave entrance, where do you go now?
Arrow game.
Shoot, arrow game. We do not have a bow, we do not have a hookshot, we don't have any gloves, we don't have a rook green. We're missing a lot.
Yeah. Now, in Crosskeys, the mitts are not really that useful. They don't block much. Oh no!
Oh no.
So, Telethar bombed the wall to get the full magic refill from that pot. Unfortunately, there were so many sprites on the super tile, it got despawned.
Oh no. We have Illus into pod.
Yep. With the 3 small keys, we can actually get quite a bit in here. And it's almost custom that pod has a key to pod inside pod.
We don't have our big key for here, though.
No. We also don't have a bow. But we are going to get a little potion unlock glitch here. So we unlock the camera so that we can actually move it a little bit, get all of the enemies off screen, and when there's no enemies on the screen, the game thinks, hey, you cleared the room. Here, I open the door.
Yeah, when you don't have a bow, it's a quick way to do that. Only way to do that.
You can glitch them out, but yeah. For nothing.
More, wow. I really have hidden this deep.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the items right now, it's a sword, and that's about it in difference.
Yeah, because we already he got the flipper. So, ooh,
Yeah.
You know what we could do too? It could be on is Zora.
Zora, we can actually check now. Normally Zora is locked behind glove, but we have the flippers. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Is Telethar gonna open up pod entrance? because he gets dropped out here, and he is. Okay, so this is probably the fastest way that we are going to get the pod entrance check today.
Ooh, there's a key to this dungeon. We have our 4th pod key.
Okay, so Telethar is saying screw you, Kiki, and running away with them instead of going to the actual pod area. And there Kiki goes.
Well, yeah, Illus can now check mostly everything because we do have our 4th key. We don't have the boss key, so we can't beat the boss, but
As I said, there's always a small key in pod to pod.
ooh, we have this good old dark room.
Interesting. Telethar is gonna go to the dark shopping mall. Yes, this area over here in the right side. Well, it's usually called the Dark and Light shopping mall. I believe in the early version of this, there was a lot of shops that ended up being placed here, so it got the nickname shopping mall.
By the way, we got our 2nd medallion. We now have the Ether medallion, or Ether medallion. Gives us another one. We still don't know what's required to open up Turtle Rock or Misery Mire.
And Telethar gets a shield? Yeah, unfortunately this trek over was not very useful for Telethar. Oh, okay, we're gonna get the whirlpool here.
Ooh, it looks like Illus might be heading up on north.
Yeah,
Or yeah, pyramid. There was a small key up there.
Yep.
Yeah, we haven't seen Hobo yet.
Nope. Also, we have the 3 entrances up here that we can only mirror to.
And that one's absolutely useless.
I mean,
And that one's absolutely useless.
Has anybody actually checked if the fortune tellers actually don't tell you the location of an item? Because nobody would check them.
Here's a good cave.
And Telethar is actually going to be joining Illus here.
We get a Gannis Tower key. There's the hook shot. Reforged sword, or forged sword. So that will at least give Telethar the Master Sword.
Yeah, which means he can check the middle entrance.
Which is absolutely nothing impressive.
No, but it means he doesn't have to orphan it.
I mean, he already orphaned 1 check, so thankfully he's not orphaning another.
Yeah, but when you're up here, it takes a long while to get back here. Now...
Ooh, that gives a lot of places we can now check that, now that we have the hook shot.
Yep. We got Hookshot Cave, we have Swamp.
Honest, I would say Illus is slightly ahead, just knowledge-wise, because they got their Moon Pearl a bit earlier than Telethar did.
Yep.
So they've been doing a lot of Dark World checks that Telethar hasn't.
Yeah. Entrance-wise, Illus is ahead. However, pure items-wise, they are neck and neck.
Yeah, the only difference item-wise is 1 sword.
This is an entrance that Telethar did not check that Illus now did. I believe there's only one item in logic
Oh,
here.
true. And the ether medallion.
Right, either medallion. So Telethar is going to get his tempered sword very quickly, which is nice.
Right there.
And he is now fully red linked. Red sword, red shield, red outfit.
So the only thing now, I mean, he now has enough money. Both runners can check Zora whenever they work their way up there. I know it's a one-off or 2 checks up there, so it's not huge.
But this is Illus going into swamp and probably a full clear.
Yeah, we have everything we need,
Yeah, we have a small key. That's enough.
including it being a green medallion. B-Bone now says that there's a glove on Zora, probably.
I mean, we have to find one glove. Yeah, I mean, myths are pretty useless in Crosskeys. However, a single glove,
True,
it's really... There's a lot of checks that are locked by a glove.
we do not have the boss key for Swamp.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, we can't check the big chest.
Yeah, the big chest we can't check, but that's it. We can defeat the boss anyway. Yeah. This is probably the densest check that Illus can do right now, so it's an okay play to make. And yeah, let's go left side.
Plus, it gives you the green pendant, so that's one more other check.
Yep. Now, this is not a dungeon that we have to clear to get to Ganon.
No, but it's beneficial.
If there's items here that we need, then yeah.
And something beyond pedestal? Logically, yes.
Now, we don't know where the pendants are yet.
Only one we know is this one.
Yeah. I'm just having a little bit of trouble setting this up today. This is unusual. Yeah, he's not getting back up. There we go.
That took a little bit of work.
Yeah. Now, Telethar is coming into pod with only 2 small keys. However, he's gonna get an extra small key in here. So he can clear most of this out.
Yes, we've had to min-race without telling the runners anything.
Yeah, that wasn't bomb or cane setup. It was more of he didn't get back up out of the water properly.
Man, this dungeon hasn't been beneficial at all either. We don't have our fire source, so we can't do Ice Palace yet.
Neither fire rod nor bomb bows. Don't have a bow. There must be some entrance somewhere where we have a dungeon that we can clear that has a lot of items, but I mean the back of Swamp still has quite a few checks. We're not halfway.
True, we're not completely out of here. Oh, and there's the bow.
Yeah. So that is possibly required. Now, there could be another bow elsewhere. We have progressive bows. But it is very likely that that bow is where we need to go. And that is a nice little glitch there from Telethar, dashing past the raised barrier.
Ooh, it was still struggling with this the bomb
Yeah,
setup for this.
yeah. It's not the bomb itself, it's the splashing back up. That's
Got it on the second attempt that time.
yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
that's a
and there's
fire.
So swamp is definitely required dip.
Yeah.
We can fully
Hard.
clear Ice Palace now. If it's required. Oh, a Book of Samari. or Book of...
Okay,
What?
okay. Swamp definitely required to go to.
Yeah, definitely you need to dip this. You're not clearing without it.
Nope.
Now, how quickly until Telethar actually heads the swamp?
No.
Ether!
The hook shot is perfectly in logic. All you need is access to Dark World. You need the Moon Pearl. You need the hammer to be able to walk to the pyramid. And you need the mirror to mirror over to...
Dude, that is a nice clean kill. And we get a Keyford pot out of it.
I think... Yeah, Illus used up all of his keys, maybe. So that's good for him. Having 5 keys, you can clear a part.
Yes, but we just need our boss key.
Ah, right. That little thing.
Yes, I made tile room BL required.
Huh.
So we just need to go back to Sahara so we can turn in our Sashara, so we can turn in the green pendant.
Yeah. Oh wow. Telethar is going without the bow to clear out more of his team. Here.
Well, he didn't fully go down this way like we saw Illus do.
Yeah.
So we know there's not much of value down here.
Now, he could go further. He could actually go to Ice Armors. Because with a Tempered Sword, that's decent enough damage.
Oh, yeah. We're not trying to do Ice Armos on with a hammer. And now we have Dark Dropping Wall for Illus.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't something over here for that Telethar?
No, I don't think so. I think this was empty. There is, however, one more check here that... So, killing Ice Armors, you actually logically need that bow. You can kill them otherwise, but I believe the bow is logically required for them. Or not, I could be wrong.
Oh, we got a shield upgrade is what it was.
Yeah. However, there is there's Bob's chest. That is in logic. Thank you. So yeah, bow is not logically required for Ice Armors. So yeah, with that hookshot, all of these checks here are now in logic for Telethar.
Ooh, there's a big key to Dark Palace, so we can fully clear Pod now.
Yeah. Now, we are getting... Okay, so we are gonna see Ice Armors with Sword Beams. And yes, this is the one place where Sword Beams is actually useful. It's a lot of slashes, but this is very, very nicely done by Telethar. This is not easy to do. This is really,
This has
really
been
hard
really
to do.
clean.
Yeah, super clean. That is one of the fastest Nobo Ice Armors I've seen.
Oh, that is a very good clean kill. Kudos to Telethar for that one.
Gets a heart, a bottle, and some arrows for it, unfortunately.
So, not required. Oh, are we finally getting we're getting a waterfall check?
That was Easter.
I know. He's going back to Desert Palace.
Yeah, because he has a small key, so he can check this one, which had nothing. But I believe this is the Zora play.
We can finally check Zora for me.
Yay! Now,
Because I've been asking for it since like the 10-minute mark.
I think Telethar is beelining for Swamp here. Yeah. This is the, again, biggest dances checks he can do, and he is going to get rewarded for it.
We've been asking for a long time where the heck the boots are. Or, not the boots, the gloves. But we get a shovel.
Yeah, that fetch quest. Yay. Now we have boots, so it's not that long of a fetch quest.
Zora is such a ripoff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Chat being chat, calling for vanilla flute.
Zelda now in Swamp Palace will pick up his required item.
Okay, Illus is gonna go to Port Entrance here. And get his kit check as well.
Well, we don't know where pod entrance actually goes. No one's actually opened it.
Nope. But Illus is going to do sick kit here first, but then he probably is going to open pod after this. Yeah. Telethar choosing to skip left side swamp. That's risky, but if he skips it completely, he's going to be rewarded.
Gives him a little bit of time back.
Yeah, I mean, not just a little time. That's like 2.5, 3 minutes. And yeah, so when you're finding bow, fire rod, and book in here, you're not gonna go back in. You just got a bunch of items.
By the way,
yeah,
I forgot to mention it. Happy 1 hour mark 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, sorry, Illus. You can't enter any other entrance than pod with Iki. Yeah, I do wonder when our runners are gonna go to Ice Palace, because they have a fire rod, they have King of Samaria, they have 1 small key, and that's really all you need. We're gonna get fire rod locked side of the PR when we... Illus, come on.
Womp. Nice clean kill for Telethar there.
Now,
he'll get another pod key.
Yeah, I think Telethar knew that was a canon, but yeah. Well worth it. Small key to Skullwood, which is pointless. You only need the glove to the boss in Ice Palace. You can't clear out most of the rest. There's one other chest that you can't get to.
We are going to get a shovel check probably here.
Yeah. But yeah, there are at least a boss and a check in Ice that are unlocked.
And it's a map.
And Green Planet was just bombs. So, nothing there.
Where do we go next?
I mean, Ice Palace without a glove?
Required items they haven't gotten yet. Actually, right now, in theory, they have every item they need besides a light source.
I mean, Fire Rod, technically.
I mean, to get the old man though, to get your boots in the first place.
Yeah. I mean, logic, schmottlich.
I was just trying to say logically of what you would need to be in logic to have everything. So we're climbing up GT now.
No, this is the right side. We're getting compressed.
I bet.
No worries. These are 4 decently fast checks to do. And I believe with our items this is in logic.
Logic's overrated. Ice Palace key, so useless.
That's even more useless.
And bomb.
Yeah, nothing. No, I think Ice Palace is our goal here. Oh, right. We still have a book.
Have we found the library though?
No,
Oh, Desert Palace entrance.
No, we have Desert Palace entrance and we have the tablet. It has a cape. That puts not Spike Cave into logic because we don't have a club to lift the block at the end. But yeah, Desert Palace vanilla entrance is in logic with that book.
And Illus will find out that these guys are not needed whatsoever.
That is a crystal.
That's Skull Woods.
Aqua Skull Woods and fully clearable with the fire.
And Illus having much easier time with the ice armor just because of the bow.
Yeah. And I mean, Telethar is doing a crystal dungeon he has to clear, so this is just full on sense. You do this, and then you can just think, where do I need to go next? Because these level of runners do this on autopilot, really.
I mean, Illus is heading back up to Death Mountain now.
Yeah. He might be heading over to... No, not the same area. Ah, Meyer. We do not have the big key, so we cannot get to the boss. But
We do not have the big key yet. We might find it in here. You never know.
That's a small key to Gamel's Tower. Armor. Yeah, Telethar has some really clean boss fights. Sorry, Telethar. Telethar is going to go to Bookshop Cave, whereas Illus is clearing out most of Meyer.
I will be right back.
It is very possible that we have something left in Pod. We have enough keys to check everything and kill the boss. That's a lot of money in Meyer. Unfortunately, we don't need it anymore. And away we go to the cutscene room.
I'm back. Did I miss anything big? You mean no one's finished yet? Come on.
We're only an hour and 18 minutes in. This is gonna be like the halfway point.
I just have to get some things set up at before, so I might go quieter then for a few minutes. But
Yeah, that's right. A red Moran. Oh, we find the Meyer area here from Telethar. This
ooh,
could
red
be big.
ring. Well, we'll know here in a moment what is required, and it is Bombos.
Of course it is. However, we can also get to the desert front. Check here. Oh, Desert Back has moved a little bit into the dock world.
And he can fully clear this. We do have our Desert Palace big key.
Yeah, and that is Bombos on Illus side.
Ooh, that he's gonna have the advantage then going when he goes over that way to check.
Yep.
Well, it doesn't matter now what Total Rock requires, even if it is Bombos, because you have all three.
I believe that is
Is our
bottle.
fourth bottle.
Yeah, bottle percent.
We have
So,
medallion percent and bottle percent done.
yeah, now Telethar has been clearing dungeons. This is Telethar's third clear dungeon versus Illus 1. Illus is choosing to go to ice without a glove.
Oh, and here he. Yeah, this will be interesting. I mean, you can
And
check
it's,
everything but the boss.
there's one chest that is unlocked by lifting a heavy
Okay, we
thing.
can check all but the boss in one check.
Also, we don't have the... We have Bicky, never mind.
Yeah, we got the big key nice and early.
Yeah. We also got a mushroom of land.
And we have a small key to Tower of Hera.
That's one small key you never want to see. Oh, that's the front of escape. We have not seen that yet. Oh God!
How many bow or how many arrows possibilities are there?
Do you know where our gloves could be?
Where?
The back of escape. We have a fire rod that puts that into logic.
And there's Ganon's Tower's big key.
Okay. So we have logical access to the front of escape now.
Someone in chat is saying it doesn't. Fire Rod does not put back of escape into that
Yes,
logic.
it does, because every single room that you go through has a little brazier that you can light. As long as each and every room... oh, right! Crosskeys were on a different path. Never mind. That's in standard. Well, not Crosskeys. Sorry.
Wrong logic.
Yeah, that's one of the few logics that are different between the modes. My apologies.
Nothing major so far here in Ice Palace.
Now we could find a lamp here in front of escape, and then it's a lot.
Man, really nothing in Ice Palace.
I mean, GT big.
GT Big was on Telethar's side, not on Illus's side.
Oh, apologies. I did not keep track of that. My bad.
So there was absolutely nothing useful
No.
in Ice.
Hey, the single arrow.
How far are we towards mean percent?
I mean, we don't have the bug net. That's about it. Yeah, half magic is Big cute this time, okay. Now, I'm not saying that Telethar isn't gonna go to the back of Escape. Well, he's
Come
not.
on, Illus, we need you to go to Misery Mire again. I want to see what the entrance is to Misery Mire. Quality of life upgrade here would be the flute.
Yeah. And this exit was nothing for Telethar, so he's gonna go back into the front of Escape. And Telethar choosing not to go to the back of Escape because it's not in logic.
Illus heading back in the pond, probably gonna finish up.
Yeah, with 2 small keys, he can just...
And the boss.
Yeah. He can get this big key chest, and he can get the big chest and the boss.
Maybe we can actually have something of importance?
Is this Telethar heading up GT?
Interesting choice.
I mean, I think he went into the wrong entrance. But yeah. Now, he has a compass room to do still, but that's nothing.
Eastern Palace's pendant.
Okay, so we did get a map check at some point on Telethar. Thank you, trackers. Please thank our trackers. They are keeping an eye out when we are not.
Yes, shout out to our amazing trackers, Siberian and Brooke, because I'm probably butchering that yet again. You have the wonderful Titan 84 commentating, and then you have Cemetery 2121 stepping in to help. Also, we have our 2 amazing runners, Illus and Telethar. Give them both a follow. These amazing runners are in the quarterfinals of the Link to the Past Crosskey tournament of 2022.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remind myself. There's no glove requirement to get to the top of GT, right? I don't think so. It's a bow, but I think that's it. Yeah. Big key and bow. So we could have our glove at the top of GT. Or,
Gloves are overrated anyway.
Also, we have a big chest here that Telethar is going to go check. And there's our glove.
Ooh, that's a nice find.
But he is still gonna run up the climb, even though he found the glove. That's an interesting choice. Ganon is not vanilla. I unfortunately cannot remember which entrance is in the Ganon pyramid drop. Well, right. So there's quite a lot of items up here. You have 4 just in the tower and then another 5 in the well. It's a gamble, I admit, but it's 9 checks at the end of this. That's a lot of checks. And
Nice clean boss kill there for Illus.
Yeah, and you still need most likely an ice rod. It is likely that. Uh,
A rock will be required.
yeah.
Yay, like I was hoping. Well, we have 2 out of our 3 pendants showing that O's being Eastern Palace and Swamp, so you only have a 1 in what there is 1, 2, 3, 4 chance of being left that it's a pendant.
Yeah. Also, we need to find the entrance for Thieves Town. Unless it's a pendant. We haven't seen this tablet check yet.
No, this is new for Illus, and that's just money.
So yeah, Illus needs to be able to make his way over to the Mire area, which was...
We haven't seen Desert Palace entrance either. Like
Yeah,
this check. What's in here?
yes, we have. Telethar did this with the mirror.
Ah, my bad.
Yeah, and I think this was the GT Big, right?
Yeah, that actually might be might send him towards his glove.
Yeah.
He is on Death Mountain.
Is he running towards the village? Yes, he is. So yeah, this is a climb from Illus and possibly the big chest. Now, Illus doesn't have any other checks to do in the basement of GT, so... Oh, he's not going to GT.
Checking Sasha real quick.
There's the ice rod in the top of GT, and our
and the
gold
butter
sword.
sword. Well, that makes things a little easier just because things die faster.
Even more money?
Because who doesn't want more money?
Small key to Turtle Rock. Okay. So, is Illus gonna map check or not? He did just pick up that map and then...
The map was Turtle Rock.
Yeah, but he didn't map check. But I assume he was gonna go to Turtle Rock at some point.
He's at least gonna check the tablet over here.
Yeah. Which have the cape. Oh, right. Spike Cave is now logic and doable.
Well, and we definitely know where Spike Cave is. We saw it like in our first 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's, I believe, in the village, or... Yeah, one of the first...
It's in the village.
Checks. Yeah. So maps will tell you if a dungeon is a crystal or a pendant, which in this case can be useful.
We're in the back of Skull Woods, so this is I mean, Telethar's already been here, but this is good for Illus because it's another gem.
Yeah, another crystal. Now, we are gonna see what the well contains for us here on Telethar's side. Nothing so far. Mirror shield.
Oh, mirror shield.
Yeah, that was really nothing. So we still need we still need items and we still need entrances. Let's see.
Neither runner has checked Hobo yet.
Nope. I believe. No, they haven't. We still need a Mire Big Key, probably. we still don't know if Mire is a pendant or crystal. We do need to find Tower of Hera. That we know is a crystal, but we haven't actually found it. And yeah, right now it's information.
Wait,
Which is,
we haven't found out what dungeons are needed also for Pyramid, right?
no, but we are just about to get those from Telethar. Which is Desert and Tower of Hera. Okay.
So we're not getting anytime soon because we had to find Tower.
We haven't found Tower of Hera yet, so
But he does have Desert Clearing.
yes. Yeah, I mean, GT was a treasure trove today. We had Moon Pearl, we had Glove, we had Ice Rod, we had a sword.
So one thing Illus has checked that Telethar hasn't yet is Zoro. We know it's not anything of importance, but it is something in Telethar's mind to think about.
Unless he's looking for that torch. I'm not finding it. Yeah, Ice Rod was in the top of Ganon's Tower, along with the Butter Sword. In the mini Helma room.
Kudos to our runners, because I get so lost in dark rooms.
This room specifically, because it is very rare that you actually have to do this dark. I will laugh so much if Hera is in pod regular entrance. Because both our runners have walked with Kiki and dismissed them.
Right?
Gotta get a pet check. There's our second bow.
So, pet is not required.
Logically, yes. Practically, absolutely.
And here's our climb for Illus. So not too behind, far behind on that.
Oh, duh. We came out of pod. Of course. Thank you, chat. We know where that connector goes. We don't actually have to open it. Okay. Never mind.
So what's the minimum number of keys you need for Turtle Rock?
Logically for practically one.
So in theory, our runners could actually clear it.
I mean, yeah, they could go with the Fire Rod and Ice Rod. They could go there and kill the boss, but yeah, you want to know if it's a pendant or a crystal, and we might get a magic here. No, but Telethar is doing his glove checks because he knows that glove was hidden, and
there's these down. This gives us 4 more checks.
We have the big key, so we can clear
it. Gives us 5 more checks. Or technically 6 with the blind.
That is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total.
8, sorry, my bad. No one says I know how to count either. I just click buttons and make these things run.
So we now know that Swamp was hard required to do.
Yes, with Bo being on ped.
Mm-hmm.
Nice 2-cycle there for Illus.
Yeah. Illus' big problem here is that he is climbing first. He still needs to go to the big chest. He does not have his glove yet. Yeah, that might be the one big thing, because if Thieves Town is a crystal, which it very much likely is, it's 1 in 4, that it's a pendant, that glove is hard required, because Thieves Town was glove lock.
3 out of 4 chance that, yeah, it can be a diamond.
Now, to be fair, Illus can get a different glove elsewhere. However, that is more and more unlikely to be able to find. Illus is probably not too happy about that, I swear. I mean, he's happy to have it, he's not happy that it's up here.
Nope, I have to continue to put things in bizarre spots.
Two seconds.
We are going to butcher every single type of gem that it could be. Crystal, gems, rupees, sapphires, peridos, emeralds, garnets. So, what else can I say as another? Topaz. Orb. Zircon. Opal. A nice quick kill for Illus on the boss now, and we're seeing Blind over on Telethar's side. We'll get new information about Telethar here, from Telethar here. Not anything new from Illus. Oh, and it's just another pod small key. We now know where all the pod small keys are. We sadly know nothing majorly beneficial is in the bottom of the in the well, so where to next? Illus, where are you headed, Telethar? He's headed into Turtle Rock, headed towards the bag. We found out Turtle Rock's a pendant? And I probably missed that map check. I'm trying to balance between the two. Ooh, and Hobo just has 50 rupees for. And here's Trinex for Telethar, so we shall see.
Apologies, I was muted. So, if you look at the top left bar screen, you see a P.
See what?
So, on Telethar's screen, at the very top left, you have a little P. That says that it is a pendant.
Okay. Oh, and it tells you when you go in. And there's the Swamp Palace's big key, so we can go check that chest. That's just a single check into Swamp Palace. Telethar has not checked the backside of Swamp, have they?
Telethar skipped left side swap. So he technically has 3 checks left in there.
There we go. Is that better for Telethar so you guys can see the P?
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys been playing with a tad cut off. Not realize I forgot to check their screenshots. Hashtag blame some.
So yeah, this is why in Crosskeys you rarely see map checks, because when you go into a dungeon and you have the map, you can see that little thingy, that little letter up there to see if it's heading for a crystal. Which saves time when you don't have to do map checks.
Have we seen we have not seen the entrance to what's behind Misery Meyer's entrance.
Nope.
Illus did not open it for. Actually, we're probably about to get that now. Or here soon. Oh, wait, this is the back entrance to Desert Palace, so we'll get that first.
Yeah.
You don't have the glove, Illus.
Yeah, it's really, really odd that at an hour 45 into your scene you don't have a glove. And it is, at this point, highly likely that the other glove is glove locked.
Quite possibly, yeah. We also are still missing our Misery Meyer big key. We know it's a crystal to get in there.
Oh, there's Eastern Palace, and Telethar is going nope.
But you could do it so quickly.
That surprises me, because Telethar still needs a Meyer big. He knows he needs a Meyer big.
Yeah, Telethar technically has the lead at this point. That push up Ganon's tower plus checking the big key there has given him the lead.
Yeah, and I'm not... Yeah, the problem with Telethar just checking entrances right now is that he needs that Meyer big. He's
going into Ice Palace now.
Yeah, so he knows by deduction that this is a crystal. He knows where the 3 pennants are. So if we don't get a C up here in the corner.
That is a nice one cycle by Illus.
Yeah. Now, he's got to full clear these dungeons because he is still looking for items.
We do not know where Hera is.
No, we have no idea.
There's a chance it's here in Meyer. So we haven't seen Meyer opening it. We don't have Turtle Rocks opening it.
Yep.
And Telethar could not check Meyer's opening because we need Bombos for that. Which I think isn't Bombos here in Ice Palace.
I don't remember what Bombos was.
Or was Bombos in the backside of Swamp Palace?
No.
Bombos was in Meyer.
Yeah.
We're gonna get escape over here on Illus's side. Is Illus gonna do back of escape without a light source?
mean, it's possible. And the other glove could be there because we now have a glove. And that is to equip. As soon as Telethar finds Hera, he might check the back of escape, because then he is only in need of my big Hoggle mode.
I forget about the audio switches. My bad.
Yeah. Please follow these runners. They have been doing such a fantastic job on this quite decently horrible seed.
Hey, I told you it was going to be evil, and guess what? Did I lie?
Yes, you did.
I lied? I came through with my evil seed.
Sorry, you delivered.
I delivered this awesomely evil seed.
And Illus is running to the back of escape.
Well, this will at least be new information for us.
Yep.
And hey, in theory, I would laugh if there's a glove back here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, if there's a glove back here, Illus is bailed out hard.
Oh yes. Now, Illus is still 2 dungeons behind, I want to say. So even if he's bailed out here, he still has a little bit of catching up to do. But there's still a minor big key out there.
He's only 1 dungeon behind, and mathematically.
He has to do all of Ice again. Not checking the items, but he has to run through all of Ice again.
Oh, and now we just cleared Ice, yeah.
Myths doesn't look that much in terms of entrances in Crosskeys, so it's unlikely that you need Myths for Hera. Unlikely, not possible.
Misery Mire entrance, I know that one. And nothing in the back of Escape. Yay, we finally get my check!
But yes, Jack does have a point that we are starting to run out of entrances where Tower of Hera could be.
Okay, that's not Hera.
Nothing. Okay.
So we have Turtle Rock entrance.
That's Myths locked.
I'm out of ideas. Hammer Pegs.
Hammer Pegs is Myths locked.
I am officially out of ideas where this...
Checkerboard Cave. Telethar did not have his glove when he went there. To the Mire area.
By the way, we also, on Telethar's side, we can clear out Spike Cave.
Spike Cave is an item. That is true.
I mean, we are looking for either a light source or we're looking for a glove.
At this moment, the lamp is really just a suggestion. These runners don't really need that lamp.
I mean, I fully agree on that too.
Yeah, it's just mainly for logic. But yes, we are starting to run out of entrances where we as commentators can know where things are.
Quick, let me go look at my seed and figure out where things are. No, that's
Oh,
not.
right. We have a mushroom turn-in that we have not checked. That mushroom was on Landmark. Meanwhile, Telethar is doing Hamazor, a bomb/hammer strat.
We have all of Eastern Palace we can check for checks too.
Yeah, we have that, and that was in either Dark or Light Shopping Mall under the rock.
So that rock is not glove required, right? Oh, it is glove required. So
Yeah.
Illus cannot check it.
And Illus says now, no, he's not going to go back into GT. Yeah, Illus seems to be looking for something. I think it's the potion shop for his turn in. We still have a few glove locked locations.
And the mushroom was just 5 rupees.
Yeah. Yeah, Telethar is cleaning up the glove locked entrances at this moment. He correctly feels that glove is quite possibly the worst location for that glove to be, so he is moving forward to lock something else that he needs. And Telethar is an hour 55 in, gonna check the back of escape.
Which we sadly know is nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, Illus now has a butter knife, though, try next.
Yeah, it feels more and more likely that Eastern Palace has our other glove.
We're still looking for that freaking Tower of Hera entrance.
That too, yeah. Illus is gonna go back into swamp with his. Now, if he gets the same epiphany that, oh, a big chest that I left behind, how about GT? I mean, at this point, it's an hour 56 in. It's almost 2 hours in. You haven't found your glove yet. A single glove. You've run out of entrances at this point.
Meaning you missed a glove somewhere.
Yeah, you know, you missed a glove somewhere. You have to have. And he's going for the checks that.
And it's a blue boomerang.
Mm-hmm. He's going for checks that. Yeah.
I was gonna say, how many more checks does he have until he has to go back to GT?
Not many.
And we're getting
not many. Hey, that's our lamp. Well, now most of our things are back into logic.
Hey, can logically get those boots now. Why are we in Swamp Palace? Or in Skull Woods? I thought we cleared this for Illus.
The back. We still have the back entrance to check.
Okay, so Telethar is going to get his bombos here.
Yep.
We are missing Misery Mire Big Key. Telethar a little low on health. Ooh, we're getting an Easter Palace. Or no, that's not Easter Palace. I'm a dummy. We do need an Easter Palace check.
Now, Illus is gonna do his head check and see. Oh, bow. Not what I'm looking for.
At the 1 hour 58 minute mark, we have Illus doing a pedestal check.
I mean, at this point, you are starting to get a little bit desperate because you need to find that bloody glove. Okay, Illus, are you gonna go back into GT now? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, this is very, very likely a last location for Illus.
I can imagine the frustration when you finally get out of it.
Yeah, I mean, 2 hours in, you find your glove in the GT big chest. Come on. He will not have kind words to you for rolling this, by the way. No matter if he
He's
wins
gonna
or
love
loses.
me, come on.
No matter if he wins or loses, yeah. Meanwhile, Telethar is clearing out Mire that he can clear out. He will get his bombos here, but that's about it. I mean, Illus being known as a lost locator, yes, but in this case, this is one of the worst lost location places you can have.
I will be right back.
Yeah. Telethar is mirroring out Mire. It's gonna walk back up the mountain. So yeah, we have the checkerboard cave entrance and Eastern Palace sort of left. Both our runners are now following each other very close by. This might be Illus actually going for Checkerboard Cave, of all places. Yeah, he is. And that was not it, so we need to find our mitts. I really can't remember any non-mitts locked entrance that we haven't seen. Yeah, Eastern Palace is very, very likely for our mitts. Which is gonna weigh a little bit on Telethar's mind because he saw Eastern and just turned in the entrance. That's never a good feeling where you just abandon the place where you needed to go inside. Okay, so... Oh, wow. Illus is actually going for the Eastern Palace area. He doesn't know that Eastern Palace is over here, but this could be a comeback for Illus if he finds Smiths in here. Right, Telethar did not do left side swamp. So he is gonna give back about 2 minutes here for Illus. And let's see if Illus actually goes into Eastern here for items. Yes. And yeah, Illus now knows that this is a pendant because of DP up in the corner. So he knows which dungeons are his crystals.
Ooh, we have an Eastern Palace. Sorry, I just got back.
Yeah, Illus chose to head over to the Light World Shopping Mall.
And of course, the next thing I see is a frickin' arrow.
Yeah, Eastern Palace is really the last place we can have those myths.
This is a great seed. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, it's great for us as viewers because our runners are really have to do everything in their power to find the things, but... okay. Illus only has one more item in here that's not in logic, but for him, we know that his lamp is sitting in Spy Cave. Oh, Telethar has not turned in his mushroom yet either. And Telethar set up the water the fake flipper and then realized, oh, I have flippers. Yeah, I believe that Telethar got out of the Pyramid Ferry exit at least once.
And there's the Misery Mire Big.
Okay.
That's huge for Illus.
That's...
It's not a complete game changer, I'd say.
Illus still needs to find Thieves Town. He still needs to find Tower of Hera, but he is now in entrance mode. Entrance mode is a lot better than item go mode. Oh right, we haven't seen Catfish. If this is myths, our runners are gonna be so close. Hi, myths.
And our runners are high-fiving here, getting the myths at the same time.
Yep. So yeah, Illus is definitely in entrance mode. Entrance mode. Telethar still needs to get into Eastern Palace and get his Mire Big.
What was that entrance that we just saw on Telethar side?
It was nothing.
we are in no, or kind
Oh.
of no entrance mode because we
We
still
are in
need
entrance.
entrance locations.
Yeah, we still don't know where Tower of Hera is. It is very, very likely to be in a mix-a-locked spot. But now Telethar has... While Telethar was doing dungeons and getting a lead, Illus was checking over world locations. Now Telethar has to do those overworld locations. He still needs his Mire Big, which can be anywhere. And by the way, we're almost 2 hours, 10 minutes in. Both of these runners feel behind at this point. It doesn't matter how well you have played this far. At any moment, that ping can come from the race room that your opponent finished. At any point. Illus feels like he has a little bit of nerves today. That much I can tell.
Yeah, he's been missing some fairly not easy because all tricks are hard. I would deem hard, but some of the easier tricks.
Yeah. It's visible. That's as much. But this is a quarterfinal. There's a lot on the line here. So now Hammerpix was nothing. Ice Palace was nothing. So since we are technically in entrance mode, that's Turtle Rock entrance, right? Yeah, I mean, Illus is in entrance mode, so he can just sprint through every single dungeon he can find now. And yeah, this is Telethar. This has to be Tower of Hera, right?
Based on what I have left, yes, yeah.
So, Illus still has to find Thieves Town and find Tower of Hera. And then finish Mire. Telethar just found Tower of Hera, so now he is in Mire Big Key mode. And after this, the densest checks that Telethar has to be Eastern, right? Oh, flute. Thanks, game. Thanks for putting that there.
Very end.
Places. Yeah. I don't agree with this for Illus because... Okay, that was the Eastern Palace big key for Telethar. That should probably prompt him to go back there.
Hopefully, we can only hope.
Yeah. Now, I don't know why Illus is doing item checks. He doesn't have any items left he needs to find. And a King of Berna on Moldor. As you can see on the tracker, Illus is in full knowledge of where his crystals and pendants are. He's gonna find these down here and just sprint through it.
And then he can could just continue over onto to Erdle Rock and get
Yeah.
Tower of Hera done.
Yeah. I would not be calling this race just yet. Illus is damn near go mode at this point. Now, Thieves Town is a very long dungeon. Right, Illus doesn't need that small key. That's only for big chest room, and he knows he doesn't need to go in there. So if this is gonna be really, really close. If Telethar immediately runs over to Eastern, which I think that he might be doing, Illus has to just finish Tower of Hera quickly and then go to Meyer.
Yeah, this is going to be a much closer race. Because, I mean, we're last locationing locations, our last locationing items.
Telethar, where are you going?
Did he not grab the, does he think he didn't grab the tablet over here? No? I don't know.
Does he have... Oh, he has a connector here over to that area. He has to, right? Oh, is this mushroom turning? Right. Yes, he wanted to check that.
It's neck and neck. I'm not really going to say who's in the lead.
Nope. All I can say is that both of these runners feel very much behind.
Dungeon-wise, Telethar is in the lead. Knowledge-wise, Illus is in the lead.
I'd say if Illus goes straight to Turtle Rock and actually checks that entrance, I'd say Illus is in a very, very, very slight lead. Not by much. Because Illus doesn't actually have to do anything in here. He just has to kill the boss. He doesn't have to make any checks. Telethar has to make checks. But if Illus runs away from here and doesn't go to Turtle Rock, then Telethar is in.
I'll be right back again.
Yeah, this is a very, very tight race at this moment. This will probably come down to execution from this point. Illus is running straight over to Turtle Rock. This is tense now. This is very, very close. Misery Meyer, I believe, is on the mountain. No. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Illus entering this dungeon, Illus will be in go mode. Telethar has to actually go get to this big key chest. Oh no, Telethar! He's going for the boss!
No, go back to your chests.
Over. Uh-oh. Illus, did you just... Uh-oh. Illus might have aligned his pixel wrong with picking up that hard.
There, it finally gets it.
So he has to finish the boss, then he has to go back in and do the entire dungeon again to get to his big key. Wow. He saves and quits. That's game. I'm sorry to say it, but he's not going to go back there.
So, yeah, I'll switch over to Illus having sound, but yeah.
Yeah, that is quite unfortunate. That is a play that it would have been extremely close. I think we would have been within 10 seconds of each other.
If you'd only checked his other checks.
Yeah, I believe Meyer is over here on the left side of the mountain. Yes, this is Mr. Meyer.
Just need to clear this boss out, and then we can go thump Ganon.
Yep. This was a roller coaster of a seed and a race.
Yeah, ups and downs, back and forth for a bit, until sadly Telethar did not check the rest of the checks. Boss will go down nice and easy for Illus too.
I mean, as I said, both of these runners still feel behind because you are 2 hours 20 minutes into a seed and nobody has finished it yet.
Yeah.
Yes, it is one of the worst Crosskey seeds I have ever played. Thank you.
I feel honored. What can I say? I broke something.
Getting some dash strats here from Illus. Don't mirror here because that would be bad. Yeah, unfortunately for Telethar, he does not have many checks left at this point at all. Illus? Illus, where are you going? You have all the crystals. Okay, I'm not sure if this is a faster way than saving and quitting. But okay, I'll take that. This is a quarterfinal, so Illus, after defeating Ganon here, will be moving on to finals.
You want to talk about the brackets? About the other quarterfinals?
I don't have that open at the moment, so if you do, please do.
Don't at the moment.
Yeah, so Illus is just fighting Ganon here. You can find the brackets in chat right now.
Coming up, another quarterfinal we have is Schulzer versus CS Tutor 89. And that first match will be on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, Ganon, thank you. We did find the arrows, but we weren't gonna pick them up.
Ganon being a little bit of a pain here because it's Ganon.
It's Ganon. But this is a very, very nice Ganon fight from Illus.
Yeah, Telethar could pick him up. He does have all the pendants.
No, he didn't pick up Eastern. He saved it for him.
Okay, never mind. He could go back and pick up from Eastern Palace because he bit the boss.
And get your GDs in chat for Illus.
We will be getting Illus in here in a moment for an interview.
Yeah, and
finishing with the time of 2 hours, 23 minutes, and 59 seconds. So 1 second shy of the 24-minute mark.
And as you can see on your screen, Telethar is not doing anything and has forfeited this match.
Shout out to both our runners, though. They did a good job.
With this seed, yeah, they did a really good job.
So we're going to get Illus, but we're not going to get Telethar.
Yeah, understandably.
And without further ado, GG Illus!
GG Illus.
And GG Telethar.
Discord might have done something to your mic. GG, there we go.
Sorry, I forgot I wasn't pushed to talk here.
So I have to ask, what did you think of this wonderful seed?
Pain. It was very painful to maneuver for sure. Here and there, I was not super happy with how I didn't manage some tricks or got lost in the Agadark room, didn't find the torch and stuff.
Yeah, you seem to be a little on the nerves with trying to get the bomb tracks.
It's less nerves and more that I feel like my rubbers aren't ideal, and they haven't been ever since I switched them. But you know, I'll have to deal with it. It's not like a major time loss in general.
So yeah, you were first to the moon pearl.
That was the
that was the entire room again.
Yeah,
Telethar last location.
Yeah, so that was the first surprise GT had for you.
Yeah, when I dipped GT the second time, I wanted to go for the left side, and then I figured I don't have magic for cane blocks, for stupid ice armors, so I figured I'd come back, if possible, with the fire then to the GT full right, but not before I, go for that in logic check in tie room, so I'm glad I did that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, GT again having those gloves in a very, very bad spot.
You have one off check for the gloves, one off check for Moon Pearl. Then you had your your climb for your ice spot.
I figured I might find it in the wallet the latest, but it just didn't appear at all, and it was in the end that the GT picked just last occasion.
What can I say? I like to make things challenging.
I do want to check. I do want to check from your perspective. That was your last occasion.
Yeah, at least I'm not tracking every single thing meticulously, but I would have been stuck if that hadn't been it. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, yeah, in your mind, that was last occasion.
For sure. I'm pretty sure it was, but who knows?
Yeah, I think I think from our perspective, it was that as well. Also, there was a glove lock glove, so that was your only progression with that.
when I found that amidst at Catfish, I was like, I knew it. Like it had to be obviously glove locked, and yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So you caught up very quickly there with the myths, and because not to be unfair, you were behind. Telethar had done a lot with his glove for a while there, but you were catching up to him, and it was extremely even. I think you were about 10 seconds apart in different areas, but he went to Eastern and skipped the big key chest.
Yeah, if he would have gotten that, you guys would have gone down to the wire on whoever could beat Ganon faster.
Yeah, that would have been seconds
see.
difference.
I feel like towards the end I couldn't afford to skip anything because the amount of checks felt very meager for most of the seed. Maybe after the glove I could have loosened up, I could have maybe skipped that Eastern, but I didn't really see the point.
Yeah, you didn't have the big key to Eastern going in there. That was in Hera Big Chest.
Yeah, I mean at the end I just needed to find the dungeons and go.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what happens. And congratulations, you are advanced to the semifinals.
Nice. Gotta make my my mates proud. Lynn and Goomba. They have won some Crosskeys tournaments and taught me how to play Crosskeys in general. So you know, I'll have to make do now that they're out.
Well,
So you
I wish you good luck in the future. We loved watching this, even though it was dreadfully awful to you, but quite enjoyable to us.
At least it was something. I hope I don't screw up the tricks next time.
were you nervous or were you just because there was quite a few times there where we're not used to seeing someone of your caliber do those misses.
I have to admit that the Aga Dark Room thing is because I haven't done it in a while and I forgot where the torches are, and by the time I tried to do it dark, I didn't really know where I was, and if things start going awry, it's sometimes hard to recover. With some of the other tricks, like I don't know, icebreaker or diver down or whatever, it varies. It varies a bit.
Okay.
With as I said, I've switched my rubbers. I don't know, a few months ago, and they're still a little bit rough. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have to switch them again because they don't seem to work out that nicely. But I've gotten used to them for the most part. But you know, sometimes the tricks just don't really want to work out that way. But no, I was not super nervous. Like I don't feel the pressure of I have to perform all that much. It's more like that I'm trying to enjoy the journey.
Chat, do you have any questions or comments for Illus? Besides being amazing in this race? If not, I think we're going to wrap it up. FaZe thinks you're cute, and Zaf says, do they have comments for you? But we're going to ignore Zaf, so. So anyways, we're going to wrap it up there because we do have another race appearing here on Z2 or ZSR main. We have a Majora's Mask Randomizer Standard Tournament winners bracket match between Spec versus Eris here in 27 minutes. And and then after that, we will have a later match tonight on Z2 or from Zelda 2 Randomizer Tournament finals, grand finals. Over currently on Zelda Speedruns 2, we have a Wind Waker Randomizer tournament map, or tournament losers bracket match. that will be going on for a while. Anyways, so shout out to our amazing runners. We had Illus and Telethar did a great job on an evil seed to follow those runners. Thank you to Severian and to Bartok, our amazing trackers. And joining me here in the commentators booth was the Titan 84, who did a great job. Definitely filling in when I skipped a lot of had blind moments or brain farts.
Thank you for coming as well. I know you had a lot to do. You did very well.
So that will send it out from here. I am going to go raid the other channel, but here in 26 minutes, join me again because I will be commentating that MMR match tonight. So I got to do a lot more talking. See you guys soon, hopefully.